Tree. Dang it.
You can get egg because we've got a trap here.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at it, the game means different things to different people. Some people, I think it's okay as long as it's not forced onto somebody else.
Yeah.
Interested, so I think it's okay for people to get the different things. Some people want to do things the fastest everything. Some people just want to have fun, enjoy themselves. Some people want to muck about. I don't know.
I just want to play my best.
Yeah, but Shewar, we had much fun on our chakra run.
Oh God!
Even if
that was great. We failed, but it was just so funny. I'm sorry, it was just so funny. Yeah, it was. But yeah, we went to the stage where we ain't got like, nothing really to lose. You know what I mean? But, oh no, failing don't.
Oh, there we go.
Because I know more time I can complete these quests. Oh, so that's not an issue. I'm set.
And we still
Yeah.
that we are getting better.
Oh yeah, the things you do, yeah. You know what I mean? But he poisoned me. He broke my egg, he poisoned me. Oh, come on. Come this way. You got energy to do a fireball. Okay.
Yeah, he's just eating.
Oh, right, okay.
But he hasn't got a tail anymore. That's one thing.
Oh, there's his tail there, yeah.
You took their egg, they took it back, and then we took his tail.
Ooh. And I know
it's revenge.
And I know he keeps doing that, you know, that fight, you know, that jump back.
Yeah.
Reminds me a bit like Super Allah, that jumping tactic he has.
He must be there.
And he seems to fall.
Oh, nice one.
But I don't think we'll have time for one more quest, to be honest.
Nope.
No, we won't.
Like I said, I used all my life powders, I'm sorry.
Well, I have got life powder. That much I do know. So I will look for mine. And...
I've used it already.
Ah, but see? Yes! Yeah!
And we did it within the time limit.
Did we? Wow!
18 seconds within the time limit.
Wow! Yeah!
That makes me happy again.
Yeah! But I tell you who's got the record, I think it's Ashley. I think we did it with Wyvern. And it was either 14 or 13 minutes something when we were doing this. We did everything. So, but at least it's still under the 15 minutes, yep. Everything. So that's not bad. We did it. Oh, I'm quite happy with that.
Well, if you all place bombs at Ian before you get the egg, it's gonna speed it up. If I would have brought my sleepy fish or not missed as much sleep shots, I would have been able to sleep Rathalos when we started fighting them, so we could have killed Ian before Rathalos was even in the fight.
Oh, when?
Yeah, but it's still, it's strategy. I'm just planning for the next one.
Yeah, to me it's fine. But listen, our time is getting on, so we're not going to have much time now. Well, we don't really have any time. We'll see time is actually thrown.
As it does when you're having fun.
Yeah.
So it should be.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
Yeah, because looking at it, let me see.
And back to the menace.
Yeah.
I must say, even if there are rude and polite people in this game, like in real life. The most I met are nice and kind, polite and lovely.
Okay.
And that's the reason I'm still here. There are so much nice people.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I do meet a lot of nice people online. I do. You know, more so than the rude. And how I try to deal with it, if someone comes in, you know, you try to explain to them, you don't just come in and post a question, you know, you at least say hi. And you see, at the end of the day, they do need to ask because you may have plans already, you know. So sometimes it works. Some people who are reasonable, they will leave, etc. And I said, you know, I may help them another time, but right now I can't do it. Yeah. Those that persist, that won't leave, I'll just to save time, because it's my time that's been imposed on, I will just leave and go and create a new city. Yeah. And there's time where we go to, like you said, a foreign server. And it could be for a particular purpose. So if people come in to find you there, you know, I will look to, I won't be helping because I've gone there for a particular purpose. And I may say to them, go to the recruiting server. Some do. It will always be said reasonable politely in the first place. And it all depends if they can understand what I'm saying.
Well, it's actually people who have knowledge about something, in this game and in real life as well, but really in this game, if you've got knowledge about something, in this game, or ways to play this game, it's kind of your responsibility also to share it. And to educate other people.
Well, put it this way, I think the best way to do it, because I think some areas are complex or quite intensive, where it's like looking at the best way you can do it, where it may be easy just to refer them to somewhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, like online resources.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. Because you see, just to stand there to say I'm going to try and teach you all that, it's just too much. It's not realistic. People won't do that. But it's to be able to refer them to somewhere.
Well, you've just got to have faith and hope, really. You've got to hope that the one person that day that you have spoken to is then going to pass the information on, and that person will pass it on, and so on. Hope that's...
Oh, I think they will. I think if someone gets the understanding in the first place, they feel quite chuffed. They're likely to pass on to someone else.
It feels good, you know. It feels good to, as Volker says about like getting good times. It feels good to shave time off your times with a strategy that you thought up, and then telling other people that strategy, which in turn helps them, and so on. It's all keeping the community going, really, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, if we're looking at online etiquette, it's like, how do you deal with that situation? Because it seems to be quite rife across both the NA and the EU servers, you know. But we are out of time. Looking at the time, we are, and can't really go over too much of the time. Estrell, it was really great having you here. Wish we had more time. But before we end the podcast, what tip would you give to... There's 2 tips you have to provide. Yep. The first one is to a newcomer, coming online. What tip would you provide to that person, and to somebody who is that you would class as more experienced?
I have the same tip for both.
Okay.
Be polite and friendly, because you get what you give.
Mhm.
And that's the main thing. You can be hunter rank 0. If you ask someone friendly, may you help me, he will do it normally.
Mhm.
And the same for high rank hunter. If you are bored and enter a town with noobs, don't be arrogant. Ask them, may I aid you? Can I stay in your town?
Mhm.
Can I help you? Some don't want help, and some are glad if you help them. So politeness and manners keep this game going, and we all should show that we have them.
That's a very good tip. I quite like that.
It's a great sentiment, that is.
Yeah, it really is, and a good way to end the show. I mean, we did want to talk about some more stuff, but time is out, I'm afraid. So, but I'm just so glad. Oh, we've got to talk about one more thing, Volker. Tell them about the problems we had getting the podcast done.
Oh yeah, you might be wondering why is Estrell on and not Ashy, because there was in Unity there was a questions for Ashy thread. Then there came a question for Glauser thread, and now we have Estrell on. Well, the reason for that is technical difficulties for the podcast with Ashy. We've been trying it for 3 times, but we've had a lot of technical difficulties. For example, lots of disconnects and equipment that wasn't working the way it should be working. So we cancelled that till after her trip. And as for Glausers,
he was in the show.
Yeah, he didn't show up. So we've got a lovely guest, Estrell.
Yeah.
And we hope you do not mind that we postponed Ashy's podcast.
Well, we can't do anything now. But
it will be coming, but at a later date.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it will be.
After her trip to America.
Well, she's gone for 5 weeks. Yeah. But now, Estrell was on the list and yet be coming up, so she just got on a bit sooner. But now, Estrell, it was really, really happy to have you here. I wish we really had more time because there was more things I wanted to go over on this. But hey, we're going to see you around, won't we?
Indeed,
I'm
yeah.
moving furniture here, so you will see.
Yeah,
I'm gladful and honored to be here with you. You are great guys and you do great work.
Now you also do good work as well, because I've seen you in action. I think, wow, you know how to deal with people. Wish we need more of that in the community, because that's what actually, if people get that kind of treatment, good treatment, they're likely to pass it on to other people.
It'd be nice to think so, wouldn't it?
In most cases, it will work. Where people are reasonable, it does work. If people get treated fine, in most cases they will. Some cases they don't, but those I'm not worried about. Yeah. But everyone, Estrell, before you go, can you say goodbye until next time in your language, your native language?
Sure.
Yeah.
Vielen Dank für euer Interesse. Es war schön, euch hier zu haben und wir freuen uns, wenn ihr das nächste Mal wieder dabei seid. Dankeschön.
Right, okay. We're going to say goodbye now, and until, let me get up, because I can't do it. But we will end this podcast with the music, something appropriate, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And we'll say goodbye until next time, and we hope you enjoy this podcast.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.